the ribs. That's a coup de Gracie. Like that's what I thought it was. And that's just because it was a game that it didn't say it audibly. I didn't even know it was another language. I just thought it was some Dungeons and Dragons thing. They just made it up. A cup of Gracie? Yeah, a cup of Gracie. Hit him again! Coup de Gracie. How does unidentified gear work? There is a guy in town, similar to Diablo's Deckard Cain, that will identify all your stuff for free after you unlock him, and you unlock him like an hour or two into the game. And aside from that, you've also got scrolls of identify, so you can just go boop and identify things that way. But the guy in town will not take scrolls, and he does it for free. So basically, you kind of get in the habit of anytime you go back to town, just talk to him to identify everything in your bag, and then go about your business. This crunching sounds from the Big Hammer Boys.
A gift from fate.
Same kinda. I played a WWE game when I was younger, and one wrestler's finisher was called the coup de grace. Was confused why the announcer said grace, not grace. On the other hand, agape is agape and not agape. Wait, what? Agape is a word in the English language. Wait, are you saying agape or agape in another one?
Now.
Like if your mouth is agape, your mouth is hanging open. Oh, there she is. I was like, wait, I hear something. Rattle her, boys! She's stunned. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, I just heard her gurgle, protect your queen. Nice. Book of Specialization.
Quiet your tongue, serpent.
Okay, I think that was the... Where am I? I'm right here. Yes, that was the last thing to do on this map. Let's go to town and then we'll go to the next one.
Greetings.
Let's see. Hey, Hypno, welcome. Hypno, it's not in the command there because we're doing another one spur of the moment, but if you need a copy of Path of Exile 2, we're giving one more out tonight in about 50 minutes. That'll be the last giveaway for the evening. Good night, Mugga Chat. Good night, dealership. Good night, Bluebo. Blue says good night.
Yes. Young one.
Let's see. That is pretty good. Again, though, if I... hang on. If I use this, 61 strength, I have 55, so I need 6 strength. Okay, hold on. If I use this, what changes? Max life goes down, passive block goes up, armor goes up, energy shield goes up, 27 int, which I can convert to strength, get some lightning resist. Lose the intimidate thing. It's not bad, but losing the life would be a bummer. Speaking of PG-13, speaking of PG-13, is phrase that just got prevented by Twitch okay? No, it's not, Maestro. these we
Even
can
fire
do.
floor never I desire. Let's go.
I will tell your tale.
And these away. Oh, wow. +1 to the level of spells? Amulet, that'd be really good for a sorceress. Holy crap. Just level up something to get rid of that. Okay. Let's see. So we've got the other half of that. I think the waypoint would be faster. Oh, we're not done at where we were at. Hold on, where was I at just a minute ago? I was at Keth. What's the thing that connects to Keth? We just finished Keth up. The Lost City. Okay. So we need to go there, and we also need to turn in the other half of that medallion. Let me go back here and see, because I was here earlier. I don't know if the map is reset. It did. Okay. So we're going to have to find the shrine again. So I've got the other half of the medallion for this place now. Yeah, this guy's got that Chipotle build. He's just like farting out purple darts constantly. Oh, and then after he died, they all exploded. Oh. I was wondering when they were going to do something. I like how they're running in and doing like a John Cena elbow drop. Is Ascent to Power bugged? Travel to the Trader's Passage. Not that I know of? I haven't gotten there yet. I'm not sure. Guy who's just farting out lightning bolts. Ow. Lightning resist is my worst one. It hurts. And even if I manually tell the pets to take out the lightning guy, every time he dives on the ground, their aggro table like resets. So I kind of had to let them kill everything else and then come back to this thing. Oh, we accidentally found our way back to the moving town. It's not ready to go. Ascent to Power is not working. Act 2 Cruel, Nabdab says. Hey, Mike, is PoE 1 still worth it? Absolutely. Think of it this way. That game has been running successfully for like 10 years. And has 10 years worth of content. and did so well that 1.1 million people paid to get early access to what would be a free-to-play game if they had just waited. That's the letter of recommendation. Yes. Now, I am not promising that it will be a game that you will love, because people like different games. Some people like, racing games. Some people like action RPGs. But I will say that, if you're interested in playing an action RPG, yes, it is a fantastic one, and I still recommend it.
How useful.
Wow, I have 3 skill points. What? Sweet, I'm downloading that. I'm one of those people who wait for free to play unless I'm obsessed with PoE. Hey, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Also, I'll add, if you're jumping into PoE 1 for the first time, I do have a new player guide right there that might make you might remove a lot of confusion that you might get in the first few hours if you want it. Muck, do you mention loot filter in that guide? I don't. I personally believe that the more steps that you put in front of someone before they try something, that the more people you lose. So like, if I were to tell someone like, hey, check out this game, and I'm like, it's free to play, and they'll be like, oh, if it's free, I'll try it out. And then I'm like, before you start, you want to have a loot filter. I'm like, okay, what's that? Okay, so you got to go to this website and download this thing and connect your account. Okay, we just lost a bunch of people. And then I'm like, oh, also you need a build, so you gotta go to this site, you gotta learn path of building, and you gotta, like, I think a new player should be allowed to just jump in, mess around, make mistakes, and have fun. And if they want to, like, get into loot filters and path of building and stuff like that later, that's totally fine. So I don't like bringing that up when I'm talking to you. Now, I'll absolutely agree with you that they are a very useful tool in late game PoE 1. In some cases, almost a necessity in late game PoE 1. But I don't think that should be thrown in front of any player to worry about. Hey, Chaotic Silo, thank you for the 2 gifted. Appreciate you. Welcome. Don't forget Peggle while you're waiting for your raid team to get their stuff together. Yeah, when I learned that you basically ruin your character PoE if you don't level them right, so I never played because I felt like the creativity was a lie and everyone just did meta builds. So one, you can respec in that game. However, it is costly for your character. So many people will just be like, it's easier to just, like, okay, let me give you an example. If you're playing a witch and you're all about shooting fire, fireballs, firewalls, whatever, you like fire, and you want to change to a lightning build, you could do that because a lot of the nodes on your tree are just going to be spell power, and then you just pay an in-game fee to refund the fire stuff and then pick up the lightning stuff. That's not that drastic a change. But there are times when you're like, okay, I want to completely rebuild this. It's easier just to make a new character. And that is one thing in PoE 2, they made it a lot easier to respec. Basically, if you're on the tree and I'm like, okay, I want to undo these. I go to town and there's like a version of this called the refund thing, and I just go, undo, 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 and he'll be like, all right, that'll be 100 gold per point. And I'm just like, okay, and then boom, it's done. So it's a lot easier to respec a PoE2 than the first one. The first one you can respec. I want to make sure I don't confuse our new friend here. You can respec in the first one. It's just, it's more costly. So after a certain point, people will just like make a new tune. Oh wait, I passed a checkpoint down here. This might be what I'm looking for. I'm not sure. Nope, but I'll hit that. Not as bad as respec in Classic D2. Classic D2 did not have respec at all. Yeah, if you spent a single point wrong and you didn't like it, you made a new tune. I know, I played it when it came out. I'm killing undead, and the witch is what I can create better. Am I in the right places? Valley? Yeah, yeah, I'm in the right zone. Okay. Just somehow completely missing this thing. Ah, rolly bug. Okay, where is this thing? Hold on, I'm looking for this, let's see, medallion, Valley of the Titans. Valley of the Titans, that's where I'm at right now. I'm walking right past it, I know I am. When's that Grim Dawn X-Pack again? All I know is it's supposed to be in 2024, but I wrote that down in 2023. I don't know if they did any delays or anything. I've got a little notepad thing up at the top left of my screen, and that's one of the things on it. That's not it. Go look next to the waypoint. Holy hell, if it's next to the waypoint, then I cleared this whole map for nothing. I guess I got XP from it, but if it's that little gray spot next to the waypoint, I'm feeling a little derp. It is. Take charm charges. Dude, it was right there, and I cleared the whole map. Alright, ideal. No. No. No.
Stay in sight.
Alright, I haven't looked at what's on the merchants in a bit. Let's see what we got.
I will tell your tale.
My wares are renowned.
Just looking at what we got. Alright, nothing I really need. Okay. Let's see. What's the next thing? Travel to the Lost City. Okay. Titan Grotto. Alright, I already did that. I didn't find the Titan. We can come back to that. Let's see. There's Lost City. That's fine. We'll go do that now. Let's see. Biggest issue with Last Epoch at the moment is endgame can get stale, but what they're showing for Season 2 looks like it'll solve that. How do you feel about doing the axe twice? It's not a permanent thing in the game. I don't really mind it. Like, if you enjoy the gameplay, you don't really care what you're fighting as long as you're fighting stuff. Yeah, keep in mind that Path of Exile used to be... Wasn't there a period of time where we did all the acts like 3 times in PoE chat? There was like, you did the campaign, then you did the campaign on like Cruel, and then you did the campaign on like Merciless or something like that. So I played during that time, so it's kind of whatever. Diablo 2, which I played back in like, I don't know, 2000 something. Diablo 2, you would, if you beat the game on normal, you would unlock Nightmare mode, and then if you beat it on Nightmare, you would unlock Hell mode. And Hell mode, every single mob had an immunity. And that was basically like the game, was like, if you, beating the game was basically beating on Hell mode. They eventually even added Ubers and keys to in Super Diablo. Yeah, that was much later. I actually don't know if I ever even did that. I remember getting a hardcore character to Hell mode a couple times. And that, I was just playing like single player hardcore, just taking characters as far as I could, and that was kind of what was fun for me. Goliath hit me through my guys. I remember my full Fire Mage friend running into Fire Res mobs in D2. Yeah, because everything in the final act had immunity. Or the final game mode. Because like even, there was some things with immunity physical. So it's like, good luck barbarians. Hope you got a flaming axe or something. Or you'd have like a mercenary that would carry you past the mobs that were immune to your only combat style. Paladin main who thought Zeal was a great build in theory. Uncut skill gem. What level is it? Level 3 support gem. Okay, hold on. Is this the big fighting guy? Yeah, alright. We already did that. So whatever I've missed in this map is back that way somewhere. Wait, am I in the right place? Hold on. Titan's treasure. Okay, so the Colossus was the guy right up there. I'm looking for Titan's treasure somewhere down here. I love that crunch of the hammer guys getting the full thing on an enemy. And you're done. That's a dead end. Yellow crossbow. No way I'm gonna need that, but I'll sell it. Dead end. Good night, everyone. Good night, Cyber. Seeing Cyber's name reminds me I need to check the the AI video and see if there's any more juicy comments. I don't know. Is that supposed to be the treasure? That's not supposed to be it, right? I still got a gray area up there. We'll go check that. Cyber is just AI at this point. He's just a bot that says Gen 3 bacon. Gotta level up. I think I got what I wanted here, which was the energy shield, mana regen, int. We love Mukluk Nago. Thank you, Exile Turbo. That was my goal. I wasn't expecting that quest earlier that suddenly gave me 3 skill points to shoot me so close to that goal so quickly. So what do I go for now? Don't think I need that. There is some more minion damage stuff over here if I want that. Minions survive 15% faster. You gain 2% life. No, I don't need that. Minions have 40% increased max life. That's huge. So that would be kind of nice. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.